Welcome in, Meta fam. We got an update video today. NextBridge Hydrocarbons filed the 8K, and we got important updates on Charles Schwab and other brokerages, and we're going to dig into some of the filings here in the 8K. All right, so we got a huge update here. Thank you to Dr. Stonk here about Charles Schwab. This here was pretty huge. So here's his post. Charles Schwab will not allocate NextBridge Hydrocarbon shares to shareholders until they have all NextBridge shares to give to holders of MMTLP. Per a Schwab's corporate action department phone call, talk to them, not a broker. Fake shares needed reconciled before distribution. Wow. Here he says, comments down here, people asking questions. Hedges will buy back, yes, and we all get paid. Shares of NextBridge, hopefully. He says, I think a deal with NextBridge in our favor. 100 plus a share is more likely than gray market or getting calls from brokers to negotiate. And here it says, exactly soon we will get paid. So there it is, man. Pretty big update there. Thank you to Dr. Stone for getting us that update. Here we got someone else here saying Autumn Jones. I was told that today as well. First told the most recent update, they're still waiting on AST. But he also added per last week's notice, Schwab was waiting on a jumbo certificate, which explained basically one big certificate for all Schwab NextBridge shares takes 2 to 3 weeks. So huge update there. All right, here we are on NextBridge Hydrocarbons Twitter account. You can see here they filed the 8K. And before we get to that, we got to talk about John Berta here. Thank you, John Berta, for everything you have done for us. We truly appreciate you, brother. So here's John Berta's post. Day 1 in the books of a long driving journey. Was able to get a lengthy call with the attorneys on potential paths, investigating possible paths, and reconveying later in the week. We're on it. This will not be swept under the rug. That is huge. They're not letting it go, guys, and they're out there getting this handled, and they're going to let us know what's going to be the result of this. And I'm excited to see what happens. I'm just truly excited. All right. So one thing here pointed out, someone showed that there was an error, a typo here on the press release that it says NextBridge Hydrocarbons announces completion of spinoff from Meta Minerals. It was supposed to be Meta Materials, but if you see that out there, it's just typo, guys. Don't freak out about it. Nothing to be worried about. Down here you can say, if you're a registered holder on the books of NextBridge maintained by AST of MMTLP, Series A preferred stock December 12th, you're considered a holder with the record respect those shares. AST will mail you a statement of holdings to all registered stockholders after completion. Distribution is complete. No action is required to register holders to register their shares. Registered holders may contact AST directly. Here it gives you the mail, and here it gives you the phone number. In Bird We Trust, Bird Lady has tweeted out here about this as well. She says, NextBridge Hydrocarbons 8K press release. You already know all this information. Consider it a next step. So, guys, nothing to worry about. As you know, just completing the next step. Allie here pointing out a great part about this as well. George Palacaris and Ken Rice have officially resigned from NextBridge Hydrocarbons in the latest 8K filing. NextBridge is now an independent company. Clifton Du Bois Jr. is the new CEO. This is exactly what we needed, guys. And here you can see right there. Clifton Du Bois Jr. was appointed to serve as Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of the Board. That is exactly what we needed to see right there, because Meta, George, and Ken need to get their names off of this, because this cannot happen under Meta Materials books. We talked about this. It needs to be its own separate thing, and it's nice that we got Clifton Du Bois on here now as the CEO. Exactly what we needed to see. Uncle Smokey here has NextBridge has posted 8K for the spinoff. They have included a letter as well. We will go over later in live streams. Check out Uncle Smokey's live stream. He had Syntax on there talking about her FBI experience, and they had Rosa Tawil on there talking about her recent court filings against hashtag FINRA fraud. So here Smokey has the pictures of the update here on the Edgar SEC. And here's a picture of it as well. And then there's the one where it has the Meta Minerals. Okay, moving forward here. Jose Hernandez has shared, it seems that broker IBKR has issued my NextBridge shares. The placeholder now changed from mmtlp.cnt to NXBR. So 9 million shorts traded on the last day. And our buddy Gray down here commented and says, no, they just updated the ticker. That is all. So if you're here on IBKR and you see this, this is just them updating the ticker. It has not been exchanged yet. Gray would know. He's an OG of this. He knows what's going on. And here it says NXBR, Contra Preferred Metamaterials. So that's just the update of the ticker that IBKR did. Guys, I also have 3 videos I put out yesterday. I highly suggest you go watch all 3. They all have a little bit of something that you might want to see and hear in there. This first one over here, I did a day ago. The NextBridge, Fidelity admitted they had synthetic shares, guys. There is an audio clip on there. Craig Dubb's video, fantastic. You got to listen to this clip. It's in that video there. Highly suggest you go watch it. I'll have that down to pinned comments. After you watch that video, go watch the video of the FBI complaint and AST information. Very valuable information in there as well. And also the video I put out earlier today, AST audio clip. Guys, you need to go watch these and hear these audio clips. They are very helpful. So, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. I'm pretty excited here on the John Berto tweet. I'm not going to lie. I just want to recap this. I mean, says here, lengthy call with attorneys on potential pass, investigating possible pass, and reconveying later this week. We are on it. This will not be swept under the rug. Guys, that's exactly what we want to hear. We know they're not going to get off cheap. They already said if they come knocking at the door at NextBridge needing shares, they're not selling them for $100. Greg McCabe is not going to let that happen. They are going to pay. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully we get some news here for end of the year. I would love to get some news for Christmas. We could have a, meta Christmas. That would be amazing. So, yeah. I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Peace.
Mmtlp for them. They just one for one exchange. At this moment, unfortunately, since we don't have any official information or nothing in our systems, we can't confirm what the end state are. Yeah, so this has been all we're doing is all we can do on our end is process as things come. And so as far as for what we have here, when I'm looking on your profile, what looks like you have are synthetic funds. Synthetic shares. So we haven't received shares just yet from NextBridge hydrocarbons.
So can you slow down? So I was right. I have synthetic shares, correct?
Correct.
I mean, I knew that, and I don't mean to stop you. I knew that I had synthetic shares. A lot of investors know we have synthetic shares, which was created through Naked Shorty. And I understand, most of the blame is on the market makers and the hedge funds, and the other part of wrongdoing is on your guys' end, because there's a way that that if you guys are, hey, okay, I got a customer that needs 200. Honestly, that's where I have a problem at, because you guys could have stopped that. You guys should have saw that, because that is a set rule that you receive something knowingly. It's a difference when you don't know, because we wouldn't know until we ask. By law, you have to give me that information. But you guys would know right off the bat if this is a actual true share or synthetic. And the fact that you guys received a synthetic share and sold that to, and gave that to the investors that's using your platform, that's not a good thing. And I know it's not your fault. I got it.